Today we're checking out the Wicker Bill in dark tint for the 2015 to 23 Mustang with the track-packed rear spoiler. If you want to make the rear of your Mustang look more aggressive without changing up the whole spoiler setup, this is a really clean way to do it. It adds that extra race-inspired edge on the back, and it helps the car look a little more serious from every angle, so it's definitely worth considering. This Wicker Bill is designed to work with that factory track pack spoiler, so it gives you a more custom and more performance-inspired look without forcing you to replace the spoiler just to get the look. That makes this a really nice option for somebody who really likes the spoiler that they already have, but you want to build onto it and make the rear end stand out just a bit more. The nice dark tint finish on this is also a big part of the appeal because it gives the car a more modern and more aggressive vibe without looking too loud or over the top. This is going to be made from 3/16 inch Lexan material, which gives it that lightweight but also durable feel that you want on a part like this. And it comes with some nice black hardware, so the install looks clean once you put it on. The machine finished edge on this is another small detail that helps it feel more polished and intentional instead of like a rough add-on piece. When it comes to this construction, you're getting a dark tinted 3/16 inch Lexan material like I mentioned with a machine finished standard edge. That Lexan build is a big plus because it's lightweight, durable, and well suited for an exterior aero piece like this. The tinted finish also helps it blend in nicely while still giving the rear of the Mustang a more custom look. As far as the pricing goes here, it's coming in right around the mid $200 price range. That price is very fair for a vehicle-specific Wicker Bill like this because you're getting a noticeable style change, durable material, and clean black hardware that's included in the box, so this setup is going to be easy without having to replace the full spoiler. This is a strong option for somebody who wants some more rear-end attitude without going into a much more expensive setup. When it comes to the install on this one, it's going to get rated a simple 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter. You can have this job done in 1 hour of your time, and the hardware you're going to need is included in the kit like I mentioned earlier. Now let's see exactly how this install goes with a quick video from one of our American Muscle customers.
These are the tools that I used to include my laser level. Got a number 2 Phillips screwdriver, just a regular drill, 11/64 drill bit, 9/32 drill bit. Both of those came with the kit. A riv nut tool, a couple clamps. I was going to use some blue painter's tape, but I decided not to. A rag that I used to wipe things off with, and a Sharpie. Today we're going to be installing a Wicker Bill dark tint on a 2017 Mustang GT 350. To get started, I'm going to center up my laser level here, so I'll make sure I get the exact center on the car. Use the rear facing camera to get that line straight up and down right off of it. Take a couple clamps. You don't need these, but I just want to use them to have extra hands. Go ahead and take the Wicker Bill, line it on up straight on there. I'll make sure you don't get these too tight. It lets you be able to make some adjustments, plus you don't want to crack your spoiler. Actually, this one's pretty loose. I just have it kind of hanging down, just holds it just right. I'm really trying to just get about 1/8 of an inch just below the spoiler, maybe about 16. Bring it up just a little bit. Alright, next, go and get yourself a marker. Probably best if you had a silver marker or something that, you know, had a little bit of color on there, but you'll still be able to see it. So just mark out all your holes. Now I'm going to turn off the laser level, we don't need it anymore. So when we start drilling, I'm going to start with the 9/32 drill bit. And my kit came with 5 riv nuts. So I'm going to put it, there's 9 holes. So I'm going to do, on the first one, I'm going to go every other one. That way it kind of holds up the integrity on there. So, first hole, make sure you're not going too hard into it. You want to make sure that you don't. Alright, first hole's drilled. Looking pretty good. Let's see, we're doing every other one. So we got 1, 2, 3, a rivet here, no rivet, rivet. Gotta be careful there, make sure it pull itself through. So if you just reverse it, and pull it right out. Last rivet. There we go. Good. Alright. Rivet, no rivet, rivet. And I keep saying rivet. I mean rib nut. This side's good. And the last one. Yeah, I definitely recommend getting a silver marker. That's it with 9/32. Now we're going to move on to the 11/64. We can drill those out. So let's start on this side. Whew. It's a little scary going in there. Last hole. Alright. Last hole's drilled. We'll get the riv nut tool. So I've got the 10/32 tip on here. And this tool, most of the ones you get, you squeeze it, just one nice big squeeze. This one you're supposed to do 3, sometimes 4. So I just went in there, just kind of drilled, just going circle, clockwise and counterclockwise. Try to open it up a little bit. Yeah, still a little tight. Alright, that slides in there nice and good now. Alright. Riv nut tool. So you want to get your riv nut on there all the way down to the anvil so it's flush against it. And just gotta make sure. Let me just check one time quick here. Alright. Release the tension, squeeze it a little bit. It's supposed to. There it goes. Yeah, let's see. Alright. Oh, just gotta water out some of these other holes. Alright, now we're in. Good. So that shit's released all the way. There's tension on it. I just like to wipe away some of the debris in there. Make sure it doesn't get cut up. 1, 2. And that releases the tension. And the screw. Yeah, I'm not seeing any deformity or anything like that from the rib nut, so this one might have a little bit. I might have gone a little too tight on that. Just be careful you don't go too tight. Use all the tension. Lock it in. Set it. Put it out the way. 1, 2. I'll even say 2. This one's probably pretty good. 2.5. That feels pretty solid. Last 2. Alright, all the rib nuts are done. And now we just gotta get it put up there. Take off the protective film that comes on through shipping. Alright, so washers, I don't know, I'm a little weird about washers. To me, there's a rounded side and a flat with a kind of a lip. The flat side that catches your finger, I like that to be facing towards whatever I'm putting it on. It's just a personal preference and how I like things. I'm gonna do that. Get the screwdriver ready. I didn't want to use a drill to put these on. I feel like that's a little overkill. Might save you a little bit of time, but I'll let it hang out there for a second. Now we're over here. And I'm not going to tighten these down all the way because there's the holes that are drilled out in the wicker bill are like they're a little bigger than the screws, so you can still have a little wiggle room to be able to make micro adjustments. Let's get the debris out of there before it gets stuck up inside of there. Now there is like a little gap on the sides because the way the truck type spoiler comes up, it kind of rounds off, so there is a little gap underneath here. So I wouldn't want to tighten those down too tight and start cracking things. I think if I come and check these again another time, probably next week or so, make sure they're all tight. Might throw some blue Loctite on the ones with the rib nuts. Last last 4 are just threaded straight into the spoiler. Not a big fan of that. I'd rather just riv nutted all of them in there. Throw everything and be tight there.
That's going to wrap up our review and install of the Wicker Bill in Dark Tint for the 2015 to 23 Mustangs with the track pack rear spoiler. And for all things Mustang, keep it right here at American Muscle.